What's going on, everybody? We're back again. Uncharted, picking up from, well, Nathan being in a shitty spot.
Nathan's always in a shitty spot, though.
Yep, that's how he is in these games.
You gotta be a little more specific. His car's on fire.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. If your car's on fire and you're stuck under it, you're a thing we like to call fucked.
You're having a bad time. If you have fire on your car, you're gonna have a bad time.
All right, ski instructor.
Oh, what was that from?
South Park.
Oh, okay, I always forget what that's from.
It was pizza. I don't remember what it was.
What?
Pizza and French fries.
Pizza and French fries. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
It's a
could never
scorpion.
ski. I literally couldn't.
I've
Like,
never tried.
It's
It looks too dangerous for me.
it's not even not even close. It's just that I guess it's like the leg coordination. Like when I was younger, I just didn't get it. Like it was just a foreign concept to my body that it didn't want to like understand.
You would just rather snowboard?
Well, I did snowboarding, and like when I went snowboarding, I guess I went on the wrong trail to begin with, and I kept falling, and I kept falling over and hitting the back of my head like pretty hard. So I just said, "Fuck this, fuck the snow, fuck everything that's cold and bullshit." Dad, let's go home. And yeah, so I just don't ski or snowboard for the sole fact that I can't. I understand I can't.
I actually have a snowboard at home. I tried it once, just on the little hill in my front yard. I couldn't even do that without falling down, so I'm hopeless on a slope.
Oh yeah, you would kill yourself.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I'm sure if you gave it a little bit more of a try after that, you could have probably
I'm
done
fat. I'm very top heavy. This is not gonna work.
it. I've seen a fat parkour guy. Then that was pretty insane.
We're talking about snowboarding, Chris. Totally different concept.
Parkour.
Well, I mean,
much
if he
different.
could parkour, I'm sure if you pushed yourself hard enough, you could try and snowboard.
Probably, but are you?
What?
Gonna try.
Are you
Exactly.
kidding me?
That's exactly what I mean.
I mean, he's a ski instructor. My cousin in Colorado, he's a ski instructor.
He probably couldn't even help you.
No, probably not.
He'd just be like 5 minutes in. No, all right, fuck
No.
this. You can't do it.
I've already got a broken leg, broken femur, broken arm,
Your ribs are re-cracked.
a broken collarbone.
I actually have a chipped collarbone.
Is that from your baseball days?
It's one of the only injuries not from baseball.
Other than your fucked up finger.
Fucked up finger, fucked up knees, fucked up ankle, shoulders. But no, my collarbone was from paintballing. I took
Was it really?
Yeah, I was playing paintball. We were playing it. I had these little 12-year-old little. I don't even know. Like they were just shit. They were just complete shit.
and who broke the rules and hit you with the butt of their gun?
No, friendly fire.
And it broke your collarbone.
No, it didn't break it. But there's like you can feel it. Like if you touch it, you can feel my
No,
collarbone like dip.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, you can feel it dip and then back to normal.
I kind of had that same problem with my ribs. I cracked my ribs in college. In Whiffy. Fucking dove sideways for a volleyball on a hardwood floor.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's
no
not-
bracing.
You shouldn't do stuff like that on a hardwood floor.
You shouldn't do any sort of like shit like that on a hardwood floor.
Nope.
But yeah, these little 12-year-old squeakers, I'm standing there trying to give them like orders, trying to tell them move up, stop, like just camp behind this tree. They look like they were trying to put it in each other's butts. Like they were literally just like camping together.
Oh no.
Elena
Elena
found out the
knows.
truth.
She knows. Run away. Deny everything, Nathan. This is always the best route to go.
It's not what it looks like. I've only killed like 100 men already. But I did it for the sake of helping my brother, so it's okay.
I did it for you, Elena. I do everything for you. This is all for you. The whole lie was for you. Everything was for you.
Well, in his defense in this game, I was like, he honestly doesn't want her to get involved in this stuff anymore because he doesn't want her to get hurt. It's a completely valid explanation, but she's not going to take that because she's Elena.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked Elena. She's a very, very cool character. I just wish she was a little bit more on board with the adventuring.
Well, I think she is. I think he just wants to keep her out of it.
That awkward little hand.
This is my dead brother. Hi.
Who's not so dead, I guess.
And then there's Sully.
And there's Grandpa.
I thought he had died in a pandemic jail.
Yeah, I thought he died before, and he kind of came back. It was a surprise.
He's been stuck in
I never mentioned him throughout all 3 of my games. I mean, life.
the guy who broke
And yeah, I
Four,
didn't. I don't
all
know.
4 of his games.
All 4 now. Well, you know, before that, I never mentioned him in my previous endeavors.
It's on an island just off the coast.
You would think that would have come up in like a conversation or something, and he never ever once mentioned that he had a dead brother.
Nope.
A Malaysia job?
Yeah, you would think that might be like one of the things like, hey, by the way, I had a brother. He died.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to talk about it every day at the dinner table, but I would have imagined one day it would have been like, who's this guy in this picture? Like some picture that you have around that, you have to have something in remembrance, and you just be like, he was a friend.
You just didn't have the nerve to face me
Uh-oh.
again.
I knew you would react like this.
How would you react? You lied to me.
Because I didn't want you to die.
If you were killed, I wouldn't have even known about it.
So, not only were they squeakers, they were gay squeakers.
A brother.
What?
Probably. I don't know. They were together though. We're circumventing back to the paintball story. But they were all just camping behind this bunker, and I was yelling at them like, ah! And they got scared, and they shot at me, and they shot me in the collarbone. I'm like, friendly fire, trying to point at like the tape on my arm. I'm like, you little motherfuckers. We're sorry. Uh-huh.
You're done lying.
I'm watching you.
Stop.
You're going to pay for my surgery, you little shit.
No, I pretty much was just like, ow, that fucking hurt. And like I got the next day, and I'm just like, what? Oh, there's a little piece missing. There's a little piece of my collarbone just missing. I don't know what happened.
Getting shot with a paintball gun actually does hurt. Some people don't think so, but I've been shot like.
Chris, I used to play paintball.
Yeah, I know
religiously.
you used. Yeah, but I don't know how many people in here have.
Nope,
but
not me.
you know,
Always
when
wanted to.
When I got shot on like just like the hand, because it was like I had a glove on, but it wasn't a thick protective glove.
You're an idiot.
I just sat there and like I wasn't thinking about the hand. I had everything else protected, but the hand I didn't. I just put on a quick glove and there you go. He shot my hand and I just felt it. I was like, I was able to shake it off, but I was like, oh Jesus. I was like, shit.
You know,
It stings like a cunt.
I was like, ooh.
actually almost shot my neighbor once. He had his gun and he gave it to me, and we went outside, and he was standing next to me, and I had the gun like this, and for some reason I pulled the trigger, but there was no paintballs.
There you go.
He was like, "You motherfucker!"
Or you could get shot in the neck with it. That's another place
I've
I've
been
shot.
shot in the neck with airsoft.
That hurts too. Airsoft
Here's the
guns
thing though.
hurt.
Airsoft doesn't hurt as much,
Oh, nowhere near as much.
but you know.
Because sometimes it springs. Sometimes it's not like a paintball gun has like carbon, whatever the hell that makes it power up.
Oh,
CO2
CO2, yes,
CO2.
that. They
and
have CO2.
compressed air.
Yeah, so a lot of
no,
airsoft guns
no.
have springs.
Airsoft, airsoft guns can be more powerful than paintball guns.
Really?
Airsoft guns will fire. Yeah. Airsoft guns
they're
can
supposed to be.
Well, airsoft guns can fire faster. They can usually shoot harder. But I mean, you can have paintball guns can be more regulated though, and so can airsoft. But I would say if I had to choose, I'd probably rather be shot by an airsoft gun than paintball.
Chapter 12. And we are at sea.
And my airsoft guns were all electric. They're electric.
Oh, yeah, the electronic ones?
Fully automatic electric blowback.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So-
Yeah, we've shot those
Yeah.
before.
Yup. And I remember one time I was with Ray.
Even my mother shot it. She's
Yeah.
better shot than I was.
Yeah.
She actually hit the target.
Yep. I was playing with Ray, and he was out in his yard, and I was up at the treehouse in like a sniper position, and he tried to use a boogie board as cover, and
It went through the boogie?
that didn't work.
No.
He left an opening between two boogie boards, probably no more than like 4 inches wide, and my gun, I had turned the hop up down. So that way, when it shot down an angle, it would curve up right in the middle of the boogie board hole. And I shot Ray in the dick like at least 30 times.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Like repeatedly. It was like, and it was game over.
Yep,
You're
I've
a
seen
horrible person.
I've
Yeah.
seen some people get like that. Like when we were playing paintball back with my other group of friends in high school, we would play, and one of my friends didn't wear a cup,
The
and
wrong choice.
I make sure to wear a cup during it. Yeah, they're uncomfortable, but you wear them to make sure that you don't fucking damage something.
It's gonna be more uncomfortable if you get hit there with no
Yeah.
cup on.
So he was just running. He was like, oh, man. And one guy just got, wasn't obviously aiming. I highly doubt anyone in the arena was deliberately aiming at your crotch. But he just happened to shoot. He was running, and you just see 2 shots go. It looked like 2 balls right there just went onto his balls. And I'm just like, oh.
One for each nut.
He is down for the count, and you just see him crawling away, just like, I'm all right. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Are
Nope.
you sure?
I'm like, your children are
sure?
not going to come out right. I'll tell you that much.
You don't look okay.
One of my one story. One of my favorite stories from Airsoft is during this match. We had it was a big game day. I think there was like 30 people at Airsoft this day, and we got split up into teams. And it was basically just like I think it was. I don't think it was like a game. I don't think it was like a tactical game mode, but I think it was just like
Team deathmatch or something.
more or less like just kill the enemy team, kill all enemy opposition.
Mhm.
And it was me, my buddy Steve, not Wild, and this one guy who was there. And we just went to a little 3-man team, and in the matter of 10 minutes, wiped out 15 people. 3 of
Damn.
us.
What kind of out of curiosity, what kind of paintball guns do you have? If
Oh, I
you
have
own any?
Airsoft. This
Well, no, you got like.
I know
3
the
paintball guns,
Airsoft.
right?
paintball gun. I have
They don't
like,
work. But
No, I have one Titman 98 custom.
Okay, so you never use like spiders or nothing? I've seen those. Those are popular. Like the ones that like have like the double tap feature and you can like shoot them really fast.
Those are more like Angels.
Angels, that's the name I was looking
Yeah,
for.
no,
Yes.
Angel paintball guns are really good. I knew a kid who modified his Angel to be fully automatic.
Wow.
He had he had burst fire. He had single burst and full auto.
That's scary.
He modified. It was a mod specifically for that gun, and it was like built in right into the trigger housing, and it was an electronic switch that controlled the
Yep.
These
spring.
you're
Yep.
going for? Okay.
Those are super
Stats.
really. Those are
Throw
expensive.
that picture up on the screen.
Okay, great. More work for me.
That's 5 seconds.
Those are like $1,300
Get off
airsoft
the damn
guns.
door.
But just to point out, in this game when we were like on the boat there, that was really pretty. Like you gotta admire how pretty
No,
this
everything
game
about
is, man.
this game
like
is fucking pretty.
they just being on the ocean and how clear and blue it was, I was like, wow, this is a pretty damn game.
And how you can't see the island that you actually have to go to until the very end of this mission.
Oh yeah. Yep. Very true.
But yeah, no, airsoft was really really fun. I had so much gear.
Oh yeah, like I remember me and my friends, we like back in high school we wanted to try and make a paintball team, and we like one of my friends spent he spent a little bit too much money. He spent like $3,000 on like an Angel.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
why I don't do that. Airsoft's a lot cheaper.
And then he spent like $2,000 for custom made armors and like custom made like team logos and stuff like that. I was like, God damn, man, this is a shit ton of money.
I
can't
actually
do that.
had an airsoft team.
Oh,
Like,
really?
we have our own airsoft team, AFO Hellhound.
You know what
How
else
long
was
did-
fun and
How long did
safer?
that last?
Not very long.
Okay.
I mean, we still like if we ever go back, I'm captain. I have 3 sergeants, and I have like a couple other guys. Like I have complete squad lists and everything still. But we used to be pretty good. There's this one day, me and this kid I used to play with up at Airsoft a lot. We were playing an objective game mode where each time the enemy would take a base, you'd move back and get ready and counter and blah blah blah. So me and this kid were like, oh, we have a great idea. So we made it look like he was hurt and I was surrendering.
Damn.
You climbed all the way down.
I
didn't
fucking
you?
climbed all the way down, you motherfucker.
You could go all the way down with that. Yeah.
I wasn't even fucking thinking about doing that.
You took the long way out there.
I got lost on this mission, so.
I got stuck for a good minute because I was following the arrows and yet
Mhm.
it wasn't fucking letting me go anywhere. It was like, yeah, go this way. No, turn around. It's behind you. There was fucking nothing over there.
Yeah, I remember playing Airsoft a lot. I was gonna say that, you know what's fun, but also doesn't hurt as much? You could just use Nerf. That was something that
Nerf was
we would
fun.
do.
See, Nerf used to be fun.
We used to do that, and we
and
still
then Charlie.
did
And
that. No, yeah.
and then Peaches.
Oh
Then
boy.
Peaches happened.
Let's not talk about that. But I remember me and my good friend Edward Gasperi. He loves Nerf, and he'll collect like all kinds of Nerf guns and stuff like that. We have a blast. We turn into kids. We have Nerf guns out. We're like, all right, let's pretend that we're in Star Wars. We're about to assault the base on Hoth. Let's go, 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 go! And it was fun.
I don't think he ever played with us. I can't imagine. I don't think he's even friends with Peaches. So I can't.
He
imagine
knows
why
him,
would
but
be there.
he's a teacher now, so he doesn't really have time.
Is he
to,
really?
Yeah, he
He's
teaches.
the teacher you were talking about the other day.
He teaches U.S. history. Well, that's another friend of mine I was talking about. I know
okay.
two teachers, an earth science teacher and my buddy Ed, who teaches, I believe, history in a school, and he also teaches a fencing class on the side in the city. And he loves Nerf. He has like all the medieval stuff. He has like this medieval armor. He has leather armor. He has swords.
Yeah, I wasn't that deep into
Yeah.
airsoft. Like I had like tack gear. Like I had my vest, my pouches, my rig, my gun, my sling.
I got one gun. That's it.
Well, you
Oh,
guys
I-
just hear Ed, the way Ed talks, you could tell he's that kind of guy. Just from the tone of
Just
voice
listen
he has.
to him play. Just listen to him play Call of Duty.
Back when he would play, he sounded legit. He would have that voice where he was like, "All right, guys, I need you to flank the left position right there. All right, head up, move. Somebody's on your 12 o'clock. Go, go,
Oh, that
go,
was
go."
me.
No,
That
no,
was me.
no. Ed was like that too.
Ed was
Ed was very much. Ed
his
was,
voice matched it very well.
Ed was like a million times more of that than you.
He was very militaristic. when it
You
came-
should have played with me when I was in. I became team leader of 20 people at one time. Like they just let me be in charge. Here's a funny thing though. So I was like always designated medic because I had my medic bag. So I have like my big pouch and my side pouch.
Are we talking about Battlefield 3? I'm assuming.
No, like
Which
in
one?
airsoft.
Oh, okay.
Like
we're
I was
talking about
always
Airsoft
designate
now.
medic. So it's like if someone goes down, I was the person to come over and revive you.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh,
in
you
my
played
me-
with medic rules and stuff? How'd you med? I'm guessing you would just bring like something to clean the paint off, and then that was like
No,
a quote-unquote
Chris
medic.
Airsoft.
Airsoft.
Oh, airsoft.
Oh,
Okay.
in airsoft, like you go down and if like there's like you play medic rules, you can be revived. You can be revived twice, and then you're dead.
Okay.
The medic once the medic dies, nobody can be revived.
I think Battlefield should take that rule up,
Yeah, it'd be nice.
so you don't get infinite defibrillator chains.
Yeah.
So how would you make that work to know somebody got revived? Would you put like a little?
You have like an armband on.
Oh, okay.
So like
that makes sense.
everybody has a dead rag. So it's like if you're playing an objective game mode and you have to walk back to like the starting point, you'd have like a bandana, like a red bandana, and you just put it on your head so everybody knows you're dead.
Okay.
And you just walk up with your hands up and you're like, "Oh, I'm dead, and everybody knows not to shoot you.
Okay, that's a cool idea. We never did that when I was playing airsoft. We would always just straight up, if you got shot, you were dead.
But here's the kicker. On my vest, I would have my mag pouches on my stomach. I'd have my command pouch with like my map and my pens and shit like in my chest. And on my side, I had my medic bag. But in my medic bag, it was so big I could fit my Glock in there. So I
Your
have my
Glock was good.
so I have my side holster with my 1911 and my 3 mags, and in my medic pouch I have a
I
fucking
have a
Glock.
secret Glock.
Exactly. There was one time someone was coming up on me. I pulled out the 1911, and then as I pulled out the 1911, I pulled out the Glock. So I'm running around like dual wielding, just like spraying. And
It'd be like blah 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 blah.
there was one day we were in the snow, and there was an objective. And there was just enough snow on the ground to where I could slide. So I literally ran, slid, and as I'm sliding with my Glock and my 1911, shot, and somebody was standing in a window, and I shot them right in the face.
Oh.
It was probably the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Is slide dual wielding a Glock and a 1911, shooting at the same time.
Felt like you were in the Matrix.
Honestly, it was. It was like it was the coolest thing.
I always used to like sniping with an airsoft gun. That was cool. 'Cause I remember.
I have 6 confirmed sniper kills with an airsoft.
It's
gun.
fun, and those hurt a lot more, obviously, because they're snipers. Like, holy shit, if you get shot with a sniper airsoft gun, it's
Yeah,
like, bam,
yeah,
I know I got shot.
Those things have to be powerful.
Yeah, you would feel that
I've
shit, even
s-
through even through like a hoodie. You know, when I would play airsoft, I would just wear like a really good hoodie.
Oh no, I
And-
had my BDU.
Yeah, and then I would get sniped, and I would know it right away with
You
a
would know,
sniper. I'd be
yeah.
like, ooh, I'm
If you
done.
were ever playing against me, I always aim for the neck.
Ooh,
Because you see
Jesus.
someone twitch, and if they don't, like one of the house rules up at Airsoft was, if someone's not calling their out, just shoot them in the neck.
Yeah, or you could just another thing you could do is that like if you don't want to shoot someone up close, me and my friends would do like, all right, you just tapped them and then you go, all right, I killed you, because no one wants. Oh,
Well, yeah, you just do close
like a
quarters.
mercy kill, kind
Mercy,
of.
yeah. One time I strolled up on 3 kids and they were in a bunker. 2 of them surrendered. The one friend turned around, tried to shoot me. I shot him square in the nipple from close range.
Ooh.
I felt bad. I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "No, I'm okay. My nip." All you hear is this kid say, "My fucking nipple." And I was just like, I felt bad, but then I'm just like, he deserved it. He was gonna shoot me.
But since our timer went off and you told a brilliant nipple story, I think that'll be a
nipple
great way
story.
to end it. Wait for Stats to get on his little platform here, and yeah.
There's a path down here.
You know, you don't even have to do it that way.
Mm.
You can just drop down, and there's a thing that you can hook onto on the arch.
Oh.
So while you're dropping down,
Ah.
you just throw it up.
Didn't know
Alright.
that.
Any hoozle.
Yeah, let's
We'll call this episode for this time, and
Yeah.
we'll catch up next time with more. We will regale you with more exhilarating
Maybe
stories.
more airsoft stories, if
Yep.
you've got any more.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
Oh, I have a few good ones. All right, everybody. We'll catch you next time.
bye guys.
Bye.